Frosty the Snowman was a jolly. Oh, I was dreaming that I was a snowman, which, well, quite frankly, makes sense. Man, what would make me sleep here? I mean, I don't actually have a death wish. I mean, I die all the time, but I don't want to keep dying. Anyway. Seriously? Alright, fine. Oh, well, okay, cool. Whoa, hold on, my friend here gets in for free. I mean, I would struggle to call us friends. Just charge it to my account. That ought to take care of it, yeah? That's not... Money, thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza Battle Court. Now, it's basically the exact same battle court as the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy, not what you'd expect from a dragon type user, right? I mean, QREM's a thing, so I think just about any environment works. Sorry, now I'm thinking. Let's see, so grass dragon, there's Applin, there's water dragon, there's Kingdra, flying dragon, Altaria, and Salamence. Dragon, there's Mega Altaria. Yeah, no, quite frankly, any environment would, not surprise me. Anyway, buddy, you come to do my Elite Four trial? Not listen to me rambles. Let's hop to it. I call my elite team Terraria on the battles. You gotta clobber 3 of your fellow leagues in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called Terraria only freezing. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, you gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you... Shit. Crap. That means Milcreamy and Primarina are not valid for this shit. Damn it. Hey, suspicious. Last, your whole party Pokemon each condition only trial. Last one up was fun to be variety of beef Pokemon that cheesed your way through. Your opponents are under the same conditions, so you can't be mad about it. What do you say, bud? Ready for the trial? I'm ready. Damn it. It's my cue, underlings. Come on. A trial's about skill. But it's chill. Take it at whatever pace you want. If you want to dive right into battle, your 3 clubmates go nuts. Rather stroll around the room catching Pokemon first. No problem. Damn it. You can just request them after the minions. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Well. Okay. Some of these were... Let's see. Yeah. Some of these I didn't catch. Like roaming around the biome, some of them were... It's not, minions are tough or anything. That's good, I suppose. No, I haven't named the paradoxes yet. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, violence and stuff. Wait, seriously? You're, what's this name, Drayton students, and you don't use dragon types. I mean, I guess no judgment, but also still, I mean, Sturdy's a good move, I suppose. I don't. Wait, do these losers only have one Pokemon each? Are you guys trying to embarrass yourselves? Okay, yes, they are like gems, but you know what they're also like? Pizza. What? I don't have to explain. If we're just, you know, making random comparisons, I can compare whatever I want. That's not a bad name. Alright, let's see if I can make that one fit. Oh, dear. Ooh, yep. Just barely has enough room. Let's see, Charlie. Well, no, everyone's kind of even now. Medic, please. Oh, Ghost Mo- that's a good name for it. You know, I would never have thought to just have a mag. Wait, why is the ground underneath Magmar not, like, completely melting? Yeah, violence. Well, okay, at least we have some, you know, on-brand theming here. Peace be the journey. I Yeah, I am aware of her, and I'm not the biggest hold on, let's do that before. Let's see. Honestly, you didn't need to worry about making a team just for this. That's all. Well, let's see. Roaring Moon, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks. Oh. I'll need to fix that. I could swear there were more Paradox Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's named, though. So, yeah, just those three, I think. Anywho. Yes, and I have a Flygon, so I'm not too worried. Hello, good sir. Have you heard the good word? Have you heard of the good word of Earth Power? Hey, no kill like overkill. Goodbye, little zebra. I didn't figure it would be, but it was worth a shot. Peace out, buckwheat. Electricity puns. You're nothing but electricity puns. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I can count that, huh? Nah, so you wouldn't beat all three of them. Which means the elite trial is elite complete. Shut the fuck up. Alright, my elite club assistants retreat on the double. Aren't you great? Aren't they great? No grumbling or nothing. Bunch of sweethearts. Looks like it's finally time for you and me to battle. Guess you're still using a party put together for my challenge, though. Go ahead and take a sec to change it up. Do you want to dive right into the battle? No. I want to change it up. Got it. No rush on my end. Okay, Drayton is dragon. So I for sure want you to. Let's get Snow Miser in. Let's get Val in. Let's see. You know, I think I might actually want Tinder in instead of Bryn. not landing in just simply because it's frickin' landing. Let's have Snow Miser set. And then Val can use Stealth Rock. Does everyone know a pledge? Yeah, everyone knows a pledge. Which one? Alright, Drayton, it's time to kick your ass. Ready to take me on, bud? Fuck yeah, I am. That was enough for a match. Yours should be good. And I was thinking about the look you get when you're in battle, and I realized I've only seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I'll know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real, I'm counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I mean it, I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me, man. That said, I'm not just gonna roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. But no need for us to get all official or anything. Just battle me normally like you would anyone else, Edgelord. Here's a 100% Drace to truth. I'm so socked I'm practically tingling. So why don't you go... We get this rolling nice and easy. Let's go, bud. Show me a good time. No, you're creepy. I don't want to show anyone a good time. Alright. Oh, hey, I've got some of those too. Don't let me down, bud. No one wants to see me ugly cry. Actually, I just realized I probably should have kept Isadora, so I could have used fairy terrain or whatever the fuck that's called. Oh well. Wow, that's actually a pretty swift Flygon. Yeah, you're going to take Val down, but trust me, I want to make absolute certain you're going to take a face full of Blizzard. Alright, fair enough. Wow, not a lot of types can make me eat a super effective hit. Yeah, but doesn't mean there's still not a fuck ton. Goodbye, you beautiful bastard. Ah. Tailwind, fair enough. Oh no, I did bring Isadora. Who did I box? Haxorus. Ooh. That's right, I put Tinder back. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Wow. Charlie tanked that effectively. Ice Spinner. Ow. This is probably the first time in a while I'm actually struggling a hair. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that makes... Right, because Sceptiles... I mean, I know Mega's not in this, but Sceptile... Yeah, okay. Huh. Okay, I guess I didn't fully process how that would actually, like, function. Well, shit. Well, that's good. Ooh, dang. I just remembered you all get 3 degrees, actually. Shoot. So I'm fairly... okay, so he just whipped up a rain dance. I'm pretty sure he's setting up for his drawbridge or suspension bridge Pokemon. Yep. Now that it's raining, he can pop off that electrical attack. However, as many times as he wants. That's a 30% drops. Now watch this dragon's blood or whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so we just tear it into dragon. Okay. So that means you've now lost your steel. Ready to get blasted, smithereens? I won't leave you anywhere to run. But that just means that, yep, called it. Yeah, that just means that you've now lost your resistance to fairy and stuff because you're now not part steel anymore. Again, I know. Yeah, that tracks. However, there is a very tactical reason why we... That's a shame. Tactively brought Snow Miser back. Fair enough. Also fair enough. Wait, no. I don't... If I Terra Val into ice... Okay, well, she went first anyway, so... Doesn't matter, but yeah. Alright, I actually give you props. That was actually fairly challenging. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting you to join the Elite Club was the right move. And I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member finally. What do you say? Ready to be a real deal? Sure. What's the real deal? Luna. Yes, that's right. We didn't actually get to that one. Yeah, let's get to that. Come on, let's get a photo for the club roster. Lacey's probably wouldn't want a more serious photo. She might not be thrilled about it, but oh well. I feel like there was one more thing I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, we gotta give you TMs to whoever beat us Elite Four members. Gotta go grab that. Wait here a sec. Sorry for the hold up, I'm back. That's one Elite Four member beat. Things are looking good for you. Here's your reward, like I said. Yeah, what does Dragon Cheer do? I know it says pumped up. So. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. You guys should have clipped it, but that's what a little dust between friends. What do you mean is how I evolved Diplin? You might just be the one that needs to shake things up in the Elite Club. That's it for me. Good luck with remaining Elite 3. Oh, that makes sense. I still actually get my hands on a Driplin. Yeah, but I'm not going to nickname the Koraidon. Oh, wait, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I specifically came to him first because it's like, okay, I've got the team of... Let me get Lacey. Which one's Lacey? Oh, actually, I guess I can just look this up, can't I? Okay, that sounds like a plan to me. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I just want to check. I just remembered something from last time, and I want to check to see if any have popped up. And it doesn't look like any, like, 6-star raids have spawned in yet. Let's see. She is fairy. Okay, so... They should. Fairy. So you get in the box. Yeah, I think that's probably smart. Yeah, let's kick things off with the pledge, I think. Oh, wait, right. We're not going right into the fight with her. We gotta do the... You know, it doesn't matter. Well, at least Drayton was, you know, chill, but fine. Coming! Oh, if it isn't Edgelord, I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me, I'll show you the trial site. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me, and I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Edgelord. Of course, it's true that it's quite irregular under the bylaws for a school's club, but mainly I didn't want you to be dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately. I suppose our trial's officially begun, though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. Lovely. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz, Edgelord? Yeah, sure, why not? Hit me with your best shot. Great, then I'll just get everything ready. Aha! Hi, Pikachu. Alright, then here we go. Look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu, here to help. With that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon well known for producing electricity with its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right for the body part you think is correct. Hello, Direwolf. How's it going? Just got home from work. It's been a bit. Yeah, it has been a bit. How you doing? Ding ding, you got it. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs on its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock, but don't you think that's just super round and cute? I mean, kind of, but that just means if it cuddles up with you and rubs its cheeks against you, you're gonna potentially, you know, suffer from fatal heart palpitations. No. What? No, there's nothing wrong with my voice. This is totally my natural speaking voice. This is not something I'm doing to sound edgier. Anyway, now then, I think we're ready to move on to the next quiz question. Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you think it would be, isn't it? But it's also so fluffy. It's squeezable and terribly adorable, really. So here we go with question 2. Even in the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body, like a radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. Which part of Venonat's body acts like a radar? Its nose. Go ahead. Go right for the body part you think is correct. By the way, am I the only one from a design philosophy standpoint think that Venonat should probably be, should have probably evolved into Butterfree? I see I was mistaken. About what? Ding ding, that's right. Venonat's big eyes serve as a radar. Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about how it sees a whole world we can't see? And at last I see the light or some shit like that. And then I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Mothball indeed. Oh. Getting rid of my quiz? How about a cup of tea or maybe 3 Sinistea siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistea lives in precious antique teacups. But there's a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are the genuine antiques. Excuse me. One of these Sinesteas is an antique form Sinistea, meaning it's found in a real antique cup. So which Sinistea is the real deal? Can I flip them over? Because I'm fairly certain that's how you're supposed to check which Sinistea is legit. Wow, the one in the middle. Who would have seen that coming? Ding ding, you spotted it. That's right. An antique formed Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form. They're all so darn cute. I mean, I guess if you want, like, a glass of, you know, shame, misery, and... You know what? Maybe, you know, this is meant to be one of the teacups from, the Beauty and the Beast castle. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Oh, crap. I know shit about this Pokemon. This is the meteor Pokemon Minor, so don't give it any alcohol. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. First, I have to take a good look at this pinkish Minor for me, MK. Oh, we're doing this. All right, mix yourselves up real good. This is hardly a quiz. This is like just a sleight of hand game that you bet on. Misery has never been cuter. That's true. Well, unless I don't know. Is Mimikyu? Would we say that Pokemon's miserable because they're pretty darn cute? Aren't minors adorable? They're color variations based on what they eat. Okay, I'm a little concerned that this woman's saying that minors are cute. Should we call the police? Now that I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Oh, it's weightlifting bulldog. Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. But aren't Granbulls technically purple? This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is a quite delicate and lovable Pokemon, of course. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of the body do I use as a pillow? Are you shitting me? Pretty sure these guys are high schoolers. I mean, okay, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that was a complete shot in the dark, but that's the only thing that made even sort of sense. Ding, ding, ding. You're exactly right. I use this soft, adorable tummy. When I cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy, we'll fall asleep in just seconds. And that's the end of my quiz, bitch. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means congratulations, Edgelord. You have officially cleared my elite trial. Very doggo indeed. That's also could probably, you know, bench press 500. You know, one of these days I should use a Granbull because it's got such edgy and long teeth. Why don't we head back to the plaza? Once you pass my elite trial, you've earned the right to challenge me in battle. Not battle, battle. There's a difference. But what do you want to do now? Ready to move straight onto it? Well, yeah, I kind of set my team up before I took your quiz. Got it. No time to waste then. Let's get to our positions. All right. Okay, this should be about far enough. I mean, you're literally standing on the edge of the arena. I mean, no shit. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I'm Lacey of the Elite Four. I didn't really expect to get a challenge from someone like you, Edgelord. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. What, you're elitist against people from different schools? Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. There's nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? I mean, there's nothing like a nice steel, sharp, edgy, pointy thing that goes pew, pew, pew. They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too cautious or cutting just doesn't suit them. You know, I still stand by that fairy should be weak to bug. I mean, even if it's not weak to bug, it shouldn't resist bug. I mean, bug Pokemon already have it rough enough. But you know, you must know all this already, right, Edgelord? Now for the battle. I'm not gonna hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. Uh-huh. Time to face with my usual party as a member of the Elite Four. Ah, bugger. Oh, well, fine. Hashtag block me. They should mutually resist like fighting for logic, but also Bug is more defensive type than offensive. Yeah. Not bad. Right, because we used the pledge. Calvin didn't have a chance for their protein to kick in. I'm up for them being 4 times slower. Oof. Choice Scarf. That's rock solid strategy. Go after weaknesses, which is why I'll be turning it back on you. Oh, Focus Sash. That's what I meant, not Choice Scarf. Ooh. Alright, I didn't see that one coming. Alright, I'll admit, I'm already off to not a great start. Hell yeah. Good job, Vander. Good job, Vander, indeed. Man, that bro be slow. We've got the same treat on on both of our alchemies. Okay. Face the righteous might from Thor's hammer. Alright, I gotta admit, that's kind of an amazing visual. Shooting flame out of the shell on their hand. I love it. 10 out of 10, I have no notes. Again, I think we're actually doing pretty good so far, all things considered. Left up, no. Oh, you also use throat spray. Sweet, there goes the screen. This is the one you're gonna... Terra, isn't it? That's how you keep... What? This keeps outspeeding, yeah. I assume that was definitely because of the pledge. You know, not gonna lie. Terrestrializing a freaking Excadrill into a fairy type, that's... Alright, fair enough. That's actually a really good strat right there. I mean, not that it mattered, because Vander's just that good, it seems, but still. Yeah, that mold took out my loyal 3. Oh, jeez. There's a reason why it's one of the idiot with the controller's favorite Pokemon. I hate losing, but I love seeing cute Pokemon. I mean, I did have a... let's see. Throat Spray and Rain. That was a good combo. Edgelord, did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it out? Yes, I was here. Oh, it's almost too much. You were just too cute even for me. Sure. For sure, and I get the best view as a trainer since I'm close to the action. Your Pokemon are very cute as well, Edgelord. You know, it's just not right for two people to hog all the cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up a cute Pokemon here for a cute picture so we can share with everyone? Crisp Metagross action. Hell yeah. Heck, I didn't even need to use my Metagross for that. This was the fight I was expecting I was going to need it the most. Oh, this one's just too cute. I'm going to make myself backup. Make yourself backup copy or 3. I'll give you this as well as proof of your cuteness. Alluring voice, okay. Oh. It's very strong. You really are very strong when you get serious in battle, Edgelord. Wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye out on your progress. So we forgot. Well, I didn't really forget Magnezone. I just kind of made a conscious decision to just use Web since I thought Toxic might be more useful. Yo, champ in the making, man. So that was 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Lacey is all about cuteness, and that's what helps him make Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team training with little cuties, doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I'll bet the same for you, huh? You work so hard, ain't it 'cause you like it? Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. You know, Lacey's polite to everyone else, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. Don't matter. Oh, great, it's you. Seems like things are going well with the BB League, right, Edgelord? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition. I was getting worried. I would be so disappointed if Edgelord had gotten weaker. Dude, seek therapy. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Edgelord, go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's got... Someone's all riled up. Anyway, you got place to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Siblings have the same eyes as Corbane. Okay, where's the medic? Maybe another time. I'm not 100% sure what this is for, and I don't want to. I mean, I don't even know if I have the twigs. Okay, where's the freaking healing? Where's the... There it is. I think the blue... This place should be under investigation. Oh, Slowbro. Oh, that's right. Should be under investigation because they're replacing hardworking nurses with AI, do-it-yourself kiosks and AI. Fuck AI. I know you're saying, but wait, You say fucking I, but steal. Okay, we can do that. It's like, I know you're all thinking, oh, there's an outbreak, and I don't know what Pokemon. Okay, actually, I want to see what that outbreak is. Yeah, I know a lot of you are thinking, it's like, I say fuck AI, but then I built in lay. I'm like, well, yeah, but don't call me out on my hypocrisy, okay? Yeah, let's get some... Just, let's get the guys out who need some experience. Oh, do I not have a chinch? Right, I think I might be just caught like a lantern. Okay, the lantern might have been a surprise trade. Those meow and monkey. Okay, good to know. And I mean, since Calvin can tear it into fighting, it's a good matchup. I'm rather fond of the... Oh, yeah, I need... Right, I don't have either of the slow people. It's either I was traded a lantern or I terror-rated one. At least I... Wait, do I not have a lantern? Hold on, I could have sworn... Yeah, no, I do have data for lantern. Whatever. Oh. Most obvious pledge. I believe you. Not sure what it'll do, but I'll be excited to see it. Wait, the outbreak's a minor, but I have... Why is it... Why was it listing it as an unknown? Why is it... Huh. 'Cause yeah, I have minors. Or minors, or however it's supposed to be pronounced now that I'm not trying to unfunnily force a joke. Edgelord just fills out the pledge swamp. Yeah, no, I believe that. I mean, its signature move is drill run. So it's a move that has the word run in its name. That definitely would make it, you know, lightning fast. Well, my future indicates that I don't think I have a future. Yes, that's fair. Yeah, I realized my mistake when I sent my electric type out to pick a fight with a ground type Pokemon. That's on me. I'm sorry about that, Web. I want to set destination. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Is that real? Is there a Hitmonchan around here? Because if I can just catch a Hitmonchan, that just would be easier than fighting with Tyrogue. Well, if there is, I'm not seeing it, so let's carry on. My wayward son. Let's see. Remember Disco Ball? Not really. Or I guess I should say in what context? No, I probably... Okay, I think at this point, the only one I'd maybe swap out is Tinder for maybe Chiyu, Ogre but just swap fire. Or, well then, But then again, do I want Lizzie instead of Drew? Because, yeah, I know that Abby can Terra into ground, but she's slow. I don't think I want that. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to... Well, I got ground with Metis. Screw it. I don't need multiple... Yeah, no, let's just stick with this. Where's the receptionist? I mean... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Because if I understood... That's a sound-based attack. That's a... Wait, how do I fly high? So I know... Right, now because, yeah, I meant to... There we go. Yeah. Now I remember. Edgelord, yes. As you can see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. Also, you wanted to know what the capsule for elephant was, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, is there any reason we had to run here? Well, the decision to allow you to take on the leg was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, but as you know, the Academy allowed it, and now rule is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the elite force flawlessly as I always do. The elite trial I devised starts right here. I call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You'll need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, you'll pass a trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to the countdown. I remember you go through as many rings as possible as you fly towards the goal. Can you verify that you're ready and willing to take my flying time trial? I'm ready. Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its ball. Hey, Pepper. What's up? What do you want? Oh, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Of course I'm capable of flight, fool. Who do you think I am? Your name is Pepper, yes? This is for you to eat. Wow. Oh, that went straight into my nose. With what your Pepper just consumed is a supplement that enhances Pokemon flight capabilities. I prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium. Your Pepper will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Oh, that's a shame. I wish I could do this more, but at the same time, I can't get too greedy. You'll have all you need to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. All right, fair enough. I always found that was kind of weird that some Pokemon said their name and other Pokemon just growled, you know? Whoa. Fuck. Okay, inverted. Got it. Who the fuck uses inverted? That was annoying, but at least I remember. Do you know the Egyptian name for the cat is Mew? I didn't know that. That was an expressive play of punctuality, and I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you've cleared my elite trial. Now, a change of location is required once again. Come, come, come. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Do you wish to begin? Yeah, let's just get on with this. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. You can fly now, I think. Oh, really? That'd be cool. Position assumed. Man, what kind of upbringing must have you had to be this rigid at such a young age? There's one thing. Well, then again, maybe you're on the spectrum. I'm not trying to imply anything, and there's nothing wrong with being on the spectrum. But anyway, I'm going to move on. I apologize to anyone out there listening who is on the spectrum. There's one thing I want to ask you. Concerns my Karen. What is he to you, Edgelord? He's a prick. Not a prick. He's a bitch. He's an incel who didn't care about Ogre Pond, basically. So, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. So you're uncertain, I see. For my part, Kieran's the younger brother of my dear friend Carmen. Something in him has changed. He's not his usual self. I find that deeply concerning. If possible, I will be the one to help him. That being the case, I can't afford to lose. Our battle starts now. Oh, you use heavy balls. Nice. Alright. Ooh. Get ready, Scarberry. You two, Doug Trio. We're finishing this battle on schedule. Alright, I'm a hair concerned. Like, I don't... Like, one or both of my Pokemon are not surviving. Oh, shit. I might not be able to get this. Oh, shit. An unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard now. My glasses are fogged up. Yes, I noticed. That's... Hey, only I may use that. Okay, I know that arguably was a pretty obvious effect for this thing to do, but I don't care. That was nice. Right, roast that bird. Oh. Not gonna lie, with, you know, Robert's Iron Fist combined with the boxing glove, I was actually kind of expecting him to one-shot the Skarmory. Yeah, I don't resist that anymore. So it's fine, yeah. Alright, peace out. This is what the capsule does. Okay. I mean, I have nothing against Whirlwind as a move per se, but... I don't know, it just seemed like an odd move to... I had two fighting types. You think she'd want to, I don't know, used it like air slash or something on us? Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry, I really thought they would use... That was what she was going to Terra into. I know she doesn't... Such bad luck, payroll about. That's good to know. Thank you. Sorry, I mean, I know this isn't her last Pokemon. It just seemed... I don't know. That just seemed like such a random Pokemon to have. Oh, shit. Something like that would unfortunately happen. Yeah, I should have let off with Mega Horn. Okay, this might be a wash, but at the same time now I know kind of her strategy for next time. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. It's like, no need to beat around the bush. Let's just go in guns a-blazing. Alright, it's now my catapult Pokemon. Take him down. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I was afraid of something like that. Yeah, it was used up, but it didn't do you any good. How many turns in the trick room? I'm not sure, actually. Fuck yeah, Tinder. And then this thing won't have sturdy, will it? Yeah, no, it does not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was deaf. This is a tanky bitch. Oh, goram it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wow. I was expecting him to use Protect again. There we go. There we go. Good job, Tinder. I am not in the... I'm not enough, I say. I think he tried to trick room again. Oh, I could see that. Especially with their psychic disabled. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. No, you care plenty. Let's not, you know, start comparing empathy size. Yeah, no, that's... Dang, yeah. Putting that ability on Tinder was a good call. Edgelord, you're truly a kind person. Alright then, time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. I was not expecting her to do that pose, if I'm being honest. But it's nice to see her unwind, I guess. I'll give you this TM2. It contains a favorite move of mine. Hard press. Nice. It's up to you to help Karen, Edgelord. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Farewell. Alvida, say goodnight. Yo, champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite 4 you've trounced now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. Omri sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Common talk. You'll never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. Steel Eruption? Okay. The thing about Amris is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. But enough about that. I guess the Elite Four match is gonna be against Crispin. That guy runs with white hot. Do yourself a favor and cool him off with some cold water. See you soon. Show us what you got. Go to the moon? What? Wait, can I not make TMs here? No, whatever. I can make them. I can just fly back here. We're good. Flying the Dragonite, it's kind of fun. No, sorry, I did not want to. Nope. Okay, I'm listening. I wouldn't say no to him knowing a lure voice, but I don't know which one I'd rather drop. And yeah, that's true. I just don't know which move I'd drop on Tinder. Anyway, let's head back. Let's get there and then we'll readjust the team. And yeah, that's definitely a strat we can use. No, I don't think I have a Diglett. Immediate power. Just don't know if you crits ignore the attack drop. That's fair. Paradox duo. Which paradox? The only paradox Pokemon I've got in my party is Metis. So I don't remember if I actually do have a Diglett or not, but I don't think I do. No, I haven't. I don't even know how to to find those Pokemon. Yes, I remember we had a deal. I'm just saying I don't remember. I don't even know how to how to even get them. Okay, here or what? Right, because I... Okay. Okay, so I gotta register 200 Pokemon is basically what you/she are saying, right? Wait a second. Oh, what if I remember correctly? So I remember correctly, Hitmonchan is defense, right? Okay, I'd appreciate that. Hey, cool, I did remember. Okay, cool, I've got these 3 covered. Don't really need you anymore. Now, do you want these Pokemon back? Okay. These guys are from the vault. Good to know. Okay, good to know. Look at that, a chicken who uses a Thigh Master. So, out of all the, because if I'm not mistaken, fighting is like one of the #1 reused types for starters. That being said, what's everyone's favorite fighting starter out there? Yeah, it is hard to choose from. I think, as much as I despise nature, I'm gonna have to go with this. Oh, excuse me. Hisuian Decidui. Just if for no other reason than that was my very first starter Pokemon. Plus, Decidueye's hat is its peak. I think the idiot with the controller's favorite is probably Infernape. The turtle with the tree on its back. The people on Twitty Twat were so cruel making me use that as my starter when I was in Sinnoh. Because the tree was always with me. Ugh, jeez, my neck is sore. The trees never leave. They never leave. Love Trevenant. Yes, you blue ghosty tree, you. Decidui, the starter that's just casually doing finger guns all the time. That's an appropriate name. I like that fox. Hey, what does the fox say? Aye, indeed. It's the giant hulking samurai weasel. Chaos Megas are awesome. They are indeed. I still think it's kind of strange that the Kalos starters didn't get Megas right away. It's kind of fucking bullshit that the, Cantonian starters all got Megas, but the Kalosians, the ones that were new for the region, it was the region that introduced Megas, didn't for over a decade. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Me and the idiot with the controller never much cared for Chestnut, but Mega Chestnut just did something so good and just, it was picturesque with its design, Honestly, for just been tied between the grass fighters. Like, I'm gonna stand by that I prefer Hisui and Decidueye as a whole, but words. I do, but Chestnut's Mega definitely, like, if you can Mega, then yeah, it's up there. Oh, hi, Bob. So as I'm running out to give, I'll start just give you the one that you don't have. Fair enough. Ah, the samurai sea lion. Why could you not have just stayed an otter? Which is a shame, because it's one of the few starters out there that went from, you know, being on 2 legs down to 4 legs instead of vice versa. And Superior went from having 2 legs to no legs. Excuse me. 2 cute little arms. Am I the only one who thinks it's a little interesting? Like, don't you think that Samurott should have been, like, water steel? I don't know. Just a thought. Oh, what? I was wondering, because the ball that this shield on is in, what ball is that? Because I got a ball like that through a surprise trade, but I've never seen that ball before. I think they're seashells. They're not metal. I mean, okay, I get what you meant. Yeah, I would love, like, a starter that becomes part rock, a starter that becomes part bug. Like, honestly, I think a water starter that's like a water bug and could be like one of those pond skaters. That'd be kind of cool. Or, I mean, okay, I know a fire rock starter would be ×4 weak to water, but there's some creative things you like. I mean, it could basically be like Macargo that doesn't suck. Interacts with grass and fire, so we need to be careful. Yeah, no, you're definitely true. See, what I think would be kind of interesting, and they kind of did this, sort of, with Gen 4, where, like, Torterra was part ground, which beats fire. Empoleon was part steel, which is beat by Infernape's fighting. And... oh, actually, never mind. And, Torterra's part ground, which it's weak to water. I'll be, in that particular case, that would be typing neutral. Yeah, what I meant. Yeah. So, honestly, might even be kind of interesting to be like, okay, I don't know, maybe find a way that... pulling an ice move, good point. Found a way to, like, make each starter, like, kind of have a reverse balance trio. Like... words. Oh, no, they did kind of what they had in Gen 6, but switch around who got what. Since Delphox was Fire Psychic, it was weak to both of Greninja's types, and then etc. But then swap it. So, like, say that the Water starter is Psychic, the Fire starter is Dark, the Grass typing in this case could stay. Stars need to be made around each other, then. Isn't the case for... Yeah. I know, there's just so... The possibilities are endless in regards to what we could do with how we get the starters to interact with each other, you know? I guess one... Let's see, meows, dark grass, keys, ghost fire. Skeledirge makes me kind of sad because it abandoned the whole Chinese zodiac motif the fire starters had going. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore Skeledirge, but it still does make me a little sad. That being said, the next one's a fire dog, so they might be trying to course correct. Wait, hold on. Is the Pokedex entry different for each version of... what's it called? The deer. Because I know I have... the... I'm drawing a blank. Like ghost had an advantage over fighting would be perfect. First triangle. Agreed. That's weird. Because yeah, I know I do have I know I have a Sawsbuck, but I only caught one of them. That's interesting. Reason for me they're not showing up. Okay. You know, on the one hand, cool. On the other hand, that's a little annoying, but okay. I don't remember how many we did, but let's try 5 more. Yeah, I don't remember either. Delphox's new Mega is so cool. Then again, honestly, all the new starters Megas are pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Fraligators, but I do appreciate the typing, if nothing else. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm the greatest of them all. I'm the master of illusion. Let me see my mad delusion. All right. I'm listening. What is that thing? This guy's is Blueberry, I think. Wait, what do you mean? Oh wait, this guy's in the Blueberry Dex, you think. That's what you're saying. Yeah, what the fuck is that? I legitimately have never seen this Pokemon before. You can also get its mystical gift from gifts. Okay. Yeah, that's Blueberry. Oh, Oshawott, you would be the idiot with the controller's favorite starter, no questions asked. If you had if you were, if your fully evolved form was dual typed and, you stayed an otter. As it stands, the idiot with the controller's favorite starter is Piplup. Oh. Sorry, connection issues, is that what's happening? Okay, yeah, let's get your... There we go. Yeah, Piplup's their favorite, although don't get me wrong, Sprigato and Grookey. He's the Gen 9. Oh, cool. Oh, like he's available on the gifts? And if it's a mythical, I want to get my hands on that. Huh. Hey, it's Miles Edgeworth. But yeah, as I was saying, the idiot with the controller, both Grookey and Sprigato are competing very hard to dethrone Piplup as the idiot with the controller's favorite starter. And who knows, maybe he will be dethroned when Wind and Waves comes out. That's a good nickname for this Slow King. Oh yeah, that's right, because I found a Porygon 3 in a Terra raid and caught a regular Porygon in the wild. I just don't have Porygon 2. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really love the idea of this is a fun, like, I really do like all the idea of Applins evolutions, even though, I mean, I don't think most of them are great Pokemon, but I love the idea of them, and this was a great extension of that idea. Hydrapple, that's its name. That is a superior Pokemon. I like Flapple too. Yeah, I was slated to use one when I went to the World of Sword, but then let's just say HR thought it would be more appropriate if I was forced to use a Trevenant, because ha ha ha, Edgelord has to team up with a tree, it's funny. So Flapple was dropped from that lineup. Granted, shortly, you know, a short time later, Legends EA was a thing, confirming there's one other game out there that we have access to that I could actually get a Trevenant in now exists, so I digress. Even then, I ended up using Meganium anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to use a Trevenant there, so it worked out, I suppose, in its own esoteric way. I'll send you back. Check now. Yeah, that works for me. Because I'm pretty sure we've got plenty. If nothing else, I've got enough Pokemon that I can just throw some candies on and evolve them. Oh, damn, my neck is stiff. She can challenge the big boss. Academy, really? That's interesting. I know you said there's a mystic Pokemon I can... Okay. Alright, I can do that. I honestly forgot I could... Yeah, I genuinely forgot I could do that. I should do that at some point. Yeah, that's more than 200. Need to get an item from the peach shop. Sweet. Okay, well. Let's see, from a... Hold on. Just since we're still here, let me at the very least get the fire place. Oh, a trainer. Let's also kick the rest. Let's at least get the fire Elite 4 dude's place, whatever, as a fast travel point, you know? Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess thankfully I've got Grass Pledge. Sweet. Can you imagine just how buff both Drew and Abby would be right now if they were out with their Defiant ability? That's a lot of notifications. Oh, hello. Very nice. Good morning, sir. Let's see, Cinderace protein. Oh, wait, really? Cinderace can get protein too? Damn. Yeah, I can. I don't necessarily know if there's any of my Pokemon I want to make Terrafire that aren't already, but yeah, I can definitely do that now. And this is why you have no friends, because you're always throwing temper tantrums. And this is why you have no friends, because you're toxic to be around. And you don't share your leftovers. Fair enough. Sorry, just this angle with Metis really does it, especially standing next to Calvin. It does a really good job of emphasizing just how big Metis really is. He's a former Titan after all. Oh, yeah, I know. Definitely. It's just the way that Metis has been framed in different combats before. It's not always the most obvious thing in the world that they are huge. Again, jerk. Past paradox. Small compared to the OG forms outside of this. Really? I didn't know that. Man, to buzz you way outstayed, you're welcome. You know, good point. Impressive. On for both. Oh, asshole. Let's see, can I? Yep, I can fast travel here. Okay, you said something about needing to purchase something here in fuck. Oh, wrong place. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh. Who's Peach again? Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah. Okay. Edgelord, don't tell me. You already got 200 Pokemon from the terrarium. Impressive. Yeah, I had them all gifted to me. I did nothing. Well, look at you putting all that effort. I'd like to see that in a kid. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. I guess you earned yourself that hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, it's an ass. Mom's granddaughter. Who's... I don't actually know who that name is off the top of my head. See these strange Pokemon? First one's called Gouging Fire, and the other's Raging Bolt. Totally unknown Pokemon and totally unknown places. If they're real, it'll be a huge deal. Team Diamond, Clan Guy. Oh, okay, now I remember them. Apparently, these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where Edgelord? Yes. Famous spots, want to visit them. Of course, you know, all these days, right? The photos could totally fake, but if you want to know for sure, maybe you could try search this Pokemon out. I can show you the photos again anytime. Just give me a shout. I'll find something good, Edgelord. I've got faith in your survey skills. Okay, hold on. Let me see the photos again. Illegally famous spots. No kidding. Waterfall. Okay. Alright, if we're going to be catching, or at least trying to catch legendary Pokemon anyway, we're going to want Chiyu. Let's see. Let's also just get some other Pokemon who just need some experience. Yeah, it works. Hey, Brady. I've got lots of timer balls, I think. Let me double check how many, though, before we go head first in. Right here. Yeah. Let's go to... I have no idea what research station they're nearby, so let's just go to one to start. Oh, yeah, they're probably much deeper than that. Oh, that's true. No, I don't think I can. No, that's not the right. One is jump from a hole in the ground. Wait. One is jump from a hole in the ground? What? First picture was by a top of a waterfall. Next waterfall. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that thing's really cool. Oh, yeah, that thing is really cool. So is that just protect, but just it's got a unique name or something? Is that all that is? I kind of figured it would do something else, but I don't know. Tell you what, you burn if you make con. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, since Chiyu is special attack, I don't need to worry about that too much. Alright, I think that's a good amount. Okay, cool. Can't burn that too. Alright, well, let's throw a paralysis on them. Cool. Then we'll switch over to timers. Shoot, I should have... I didn't think about this, but I should have brought Lizzie, since Lizzie's got flash fire. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, that actually... That wasn't so bad, actually. Good job, Brady. Good job, Chilu. Fire Dragon. Okay, that is awesome that it's actually a Fire Dragon. Because are there any other Pokemon that are like the actual Fire Dragon typing? I'm asking that question with 100% seriousness, because I'm... And I'm not counting Mega Charizard, of course. Oh, Turtonator. Okay. Okay, so it's not like wholly unique, but it's still, you know, since we often associate dragons with breathing fire, it's always kind of fun to see one that actually is a fire dragon. Okay, you said the other one's down near the bottom. Now, I can understand why Dragon Fairy is super rare, because that's such a defensive type combo. Like, again, there are some combos I understand why they are very hesitant to actually do for reasons. Like, I completely respect why, like, 3 fire dragons and 1 is a dog, the other is a turtle. You're right. Wait a second. Dog, turtle, and then a dragon. Like an actual dragon. They just now need a tiger that's a fire dragon. Wait, no, dog. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Sorry, I was replacing the I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I mean, then again, I guess if we want to say that the dog is actually the tiger, if we can get a phoenix Pokemon that's a fire dragon, then we've got the 4 guardians. Ooh. Okay, so the other one was like at the base of a waterfall. Oh, I did not see them. Like an Amorous. Oh. I'm sorry, did someone flatten your face? Oh, wait. Sorry, it just occurred to me. You're probably an electric type, which means... Can you I don't think you can paralyze electric types, can you? Future counterpart. No sword. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn hypnosis or anything to put them to sleep. And I don't want to poison them. And also resist the full swoop. Wait. Resist as in it doesn't work on them? Okay, you're not allowed to KO Chilu until after I've gotten your HP down to an acceptable amount. Yeah, no, sleep definitely. I just don't think any of my Pokemon could learn sleep status abilities. Ogre Pond, if you could just stand there while really, the water's deep enough that you need... Steel, sword dance. Dragon. Okay, I like that name, Dragon Hammer. Sorry, Ogre Pawn. You are still like one of my favorites. That'd be really cool if Val could learn Dragon Hammer. I don't think I'd want them to learn Dragon Hammer because I do like the coverage they've got at the moment, but still, it'd be kind of a fun image, you know? Okay, I'm pretty sure this won't work. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just wanted to confirm that it wouldn't work at all just for my own peace of mind, you know? Money. Yeah, I don't nickname my legendaries. Well, that takes care of that. All right, first aid, please. Not surprise trade. Absolutely not a surprise trade. Interesting. Let's see, how's it take off 2 more? Just 2 as a bonus. That's true. Interesting. I just realized, so the more female version, the more effeminate looking versions of the trios didn't get paradox forms. Well, I mean, okay, I know they do, but you get those differently or somehow. I actually don't know how you get them. It's interesting that Suicuns and Verizians paradox forms weren't part of this quest. Not gonna lie, with this Virizion-looking Pokemon, Metal, her head kind of looks like a glider. Oh, keep the boulder? Shoot, too late. Sorry, I didn't see that until after. That's just for your dexes. Gotcha. Such a lovely leopard paradoxed into like a raptor or some shit. Can you check the boulder to see if it's the right one? Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh. Oh, you don't need your Iron Crown back? Okay. Sounds good. Okie dokie. Where to next? Right. I think I sent the right crown. Alright, just let me know if we did not. Good. Yep. Let's see. let's lead with you. I think we want to do this. Water is waving, oceans are calling, fire is burning me deep inside. Yeah, yours is just cake. Cool beans. Cool beans. Then again, Tindernose hydro pump. Terra gross. Oh, meta gross. Wait, I'm pretty sure my meta gross is... Terra is... Oh, no, you're right. We did change him to rock. That's a good idea. Sorry, Nuvia. You are statistically my weakest link. Honestly, you were great for the casual, but your stats aren't quite where I need them to be. We'll lead with you two, and then... Yeah. I have Meteor Blast or Meteor Beam? Speaking of which, yeah, we're all healed. My decks are now complete for Violet and home. That's good to hear. Yes, I'm the Edge of the Lord. Yeah, yeah. You was cashing your shiny Belota now after 3,000 years. Wait, what? Coming right up. Oh, hey, I saw you at the cafeteria. You're Edgelord, right? Just the person to get my energy pumping. Feel like I'm cooking at a nice simmer over here. But we gotta move somewhere else for this next pound. Follow me. Come with me through the fire. The reward for completing the home decks. Oh, nice. I've been waiting for a 5e challenger like you. Taking all the elite fold pretty much right after coming to our school. Now that's late. No wonder kid rated Drayton like you. And I'll be non-stop kindle my curiosity too. I should warn you though, my trial is no cakewalk. My elite trial's putting together a super spicy sandwich, and I mean super spicy. I want something so hot it'll have me breathing flames. So you want my famous jalapeno sandwich? Okay. I know you think it sounds easy, right? But you can't use your own ingredients. Well, fuck you too. You'll have to negotiate with elite club members around here to get what you need. Once you think you have all the right ingredients, come back and talk to me. Well, fuck you too. Then I'll judge your sandwich making skills with my own two eyes. The key to cooking the dish is picking the right ingredients, so the rest is easy as pie. Are you ready to take on my elite trial? Fine. Sweet, give me a hot minute, I'll get everything else set up. First things first, negotiate with the elite club members and get some ingredients. You'll need to make a super spicy sandwich. That should already be the clue what you need. Once you get all the ingredients, whip up your sandwich and come give me a holler. Alright then, let's start this now. 2 chorizos, 1 jalapeno, mustard, onion. Okay. I can work with that. As long as I don't have to eat the chorizo. Yeah, I don't need potato salad. Oh, I love potato salad, but... Oh. Okay, you know what? I think I need to beat that first person just so I have something to trade. Alright, it's violence time. Let me guess. You're gonna hit me with oh, bugger. Oh, double bugger. Oh, but Robert still went first. Nice. You might want to see therapy. Your punch moves will now. So I can make status conditions. That's true. My potato salad. Hey, who needs some potatoes? Sure. Again, violence. An admirable duo, to be sure. Ah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I probably want to give them back Moonblast then, just so I have some fairy coverage. I forget to put fire. It's whatever. It's not a big, it's no big deal. Ooh. No, I can't. I can't swap around Primarina's moves right now. There we go. Maybe some. Sure. Okay. I want the experience, bitch. Let me guess, your Torkoal knows Drought? Oh, Torkoal doesn't know Drought. This new Rhydon's Dex entry for the entire Dex. So close to perfection, yep. Oh. That's a good coverage move there. Didn't see that coming. Hello, this is Brownie. How you doing? Hey, Magmar does have good moves. That's right, I got your jalapenos and I didn't have to pay you shit. Alright, ready to start cooking. So you start with the onion, and then the onion, and then the onion. Then you put the abomination of nature, which is meat. Oh well, I am sure there's a better method than just fighting randos over sandwich ingredients. Oh, I'm sure there is, but I personally don't think I can credit the people here with being prudent. I mean, Kieran is their champion after all. Fire, I'll teach you to burn. All right, so here, have your heart burn, I guess. Do you have nothing on your team but mag mortars? Well, I apparently succeeded at least. A tasty Edgelord original. You sure about that?
Well, it isn't spicy anymore. It's just pain. I'm burning it all the way inside. Even the spiciest of souls would love this super spicy sandwich. You know what? I think I've already given you my verdict. You passed. That was absolutely perfect. Your sandwich brought the heat like nothing else.
Okay, at this point, that's just masochism.
I'm going to enjoy the tickle on my tongue as we head back to the plaza.
I'm curious about what results you might have received if you not put the ingredients on the sandwich. I am too.
Well, let's ramp up the trial. Now it's time to face me in elite battle. You all prepared to take me on?
No, I need to make a move swap. Let's see, he will notice you didn't use the top bread. Huh. Let's get those who are lagging a bit behind caught up a bit, shall we? Probably not, but... It'd been hilarious if one of the mag mortars was shiny. That would have actually been kind of fun. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm ready for violence.
Hey, Edgelord, you prepped? Come on, right up, watch out, because I'm cranking up the heat.
Felt good.
So, Edgelord, I take it there's a messy history between you and Kieran, huh? And I'm sure seems like Drayton's cooking up some fishy, too. Everything's getting so complicated. Can't you just, get over yourself? If you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. I'm not the kind of guy who wastes time sweating the small stuff. I battle because I want to battle. You know what? That's how it should be. I'm Crispin of the Elite Four rep here in the Savannah biome. I want to win, so that's exactly what I'll do.
You really shouldn't be cooking your balls like that.
Yeah, then time to get cooking. Wait, no time to start battling.
Why not both? Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Fucking hell. I'll be honest, you look like a tomboy first glance. You know, yeah, kind of, actually. Well, at least I got one of them.
Well, you really gonna douse her flame if you keep using moves like that?
That's more than kind of the point. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Bye. Sector is below my soul beam. Good to know. Okay, cool. Since it's raining, it won't go off instantly unless he's also got a power herb. Oh. Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty cool ability. Dick move. Alright. Alright, okay. Nothing to worry about. Hey, it's Kung Fu Chicken. Also, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm dressed like...
Oh, yeah, I guess we are down to your last ones. Yeah, I can understand Terrestrializing Blaziken to eliminate its weakness, its fighting type weaknesses. Oop. Live. It's like this game often, but it feels dead playing alone. Oh, damn it. Oh, well, I got good use out of Fritz's Terra, so I'm not too worried. I mean, I don't fully agree. It can actually be quite fun alone, in my humble opinion, but at the same time, that is just my opinion. Ooh, even with a speed boost, still outpaced Elite Four. It's the strongest Elite Four, by the way. I believe it. The only other Elite Four that's given me this much trouble is the ones that I encountered when I was pursuing pearls and stuff.
Well, I wanted to win, but I lost.
Yes. Thank you for stating the obvious.
Well, that was amazing. We cranked the heat up all the way, Edgelord. I love battles, I love cooking, because they're both easy to understand. In battles, you either win or you lose. With cooking, your dish is either spicy or not spicy. Simple, right? But right now, the mood of the Elite Four feels, I don't know, off. It's so frustrating. I wish I knew how we could get back to be the fan club we were before. But hey, I didn't mean to douse the flames there. You were real strong, Edgelord. Let me see if I can transfer that burning heat from a battle into the frying pan. I'll whip up something great.
The BDS4 also has items. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised your Magmortar wasn't the Pokemon you terra'd, since that seems to be your signature Pokemon.
Here, I also give you one of my favorite moves to
Temper Flare. Who's have IV trained Pokemon? Yeah.
Got no clue what managed the temperature of anything besides what I'm cooking. So all I can say is crank it up the heat if you want the BB League, Edgelord.
Lace also didn't Terra Granbull. That's also a good point. Yo, champion in the making. Guess you're almost a champ in the made. That's the BB League Elite Four, all beaten. You're schooled every elite one of us. Crispin's no pushover. He's super straightforward. Think that's kind of part of his charm, you know? Oh, the disco ball in the sky if you can. We used to all chow down on Crispin's cooking after club activities let out. Those were the days. Guess he's been worrying about the way things are too in his own way. Man, it's like blinked an eye and you plowed through the whole BB League. You know what's next for you, right, bud? You good enough to beat the Elite Four of us? So you the only one who have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. You really kept me waiting. You took the whole while to beat the Elite Four. Kind of slow for you, isn't it? Press down. Nice, Kieran. You really got Edgelords on the brain, huh? I can say the same about you, Drayton. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Edgelord out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning is about to come to an end. Edgelord, let's settle who's the strongest between us once and for all. I mean, sure, even if you beat me, Ogrepon still chose me. I'm just saying. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have you sign up at the front desk to get the champion match going. No sense waiting around. Let's go. All right. Well, Ogrepon is going to be in the party. That's just how we're doing things. Let's change their held item. Let's heal up real quick. I want that. You can teach how creamy decorate. Do I have stored power? Who? No. Nope. Might have to be. Okay, Miser. Can learn it. Miser would be a good one to have just since she can weather set. Let's get Snow Miser in there. Oops. Debating on not bringing Calvin. Just due to the fact that just as I've got Ogre Pawn. Yeah. But should be number 6. Then again, should I use these two to set the pledge? Or should I use Calvin and Vander to set the pledge? Because Vander's coming. Like, that's just the way we are. Vander is coming. And then I'm debating between Tinder or Val instead of Charlie. Then again, maybe I want Charlie's ground coverage. Take advantage of Serene Grace pledges. I'm not 100% sure what that means in this particular context. Any secondary effect is 2 times more. Fire pledge. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that was I didn't really know that was a thing. That's something we could definitely try to take advantage of. But it's also not something I'm inherently trying to exploit. Then again, bringing Calvin instead of Robert and slowing them down would be pretty useful. Maybe might have talked myself, for example, Iron. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will keep those guys. want to bring Bryn, actually. Yeah, but it's the... No, I'm going to stick with this. Okay. All right. We'll set the pledge, and then we can go from there. Oh, wait. Right. So you're saying... No, still can't fly. What do you mean, reshape Isadora? What's that mean? Okay. It's not a bad idea. Wait, did I go past it? Hey, yo, Edgelord. Ready to sign up for your official match?
You're Edgelord.
So, Edgelord, you say that you and Kieran are friends, right? No. Alright, yeah, but also good. No need to be shy about it, friend. Drama, just a part of life at our age. Here's the Drace to take. I liked Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a wimpod. he hid himself behind Carmen if you so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when he came to Pokemon Battle, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as his. But then out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushing himself. Pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come out of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried, but I couldn't do it. I've gone soft from my lazy life, so now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Well, it's up to you now, Edgy. Let me and the other Elite Three will be cheering for you. Okay, this is the one fight I've been a little worried about. What a purity complex does to an angsty teen, for real. I'm gonna beat you with Ogre Pond just to rub salt in the wound. Keep me waiting. I worked so hard to chance to show you what I can really do, Edgelord. I put everything to study, make my Pokemon stronger, and you're still a bitch. I've crushed the Elite Four and became champion, and you're still a bitch. All that hard work, all of it. All of it just so I could beat you right here, right now. Pretty sure he uses a competitive champions team. That may be, but he's still a bitch. All right. That thing's probably got Drizzle. You make the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. No, actually, I don't need to know that. Yep. Yeah, we still need the pledge to go off. Okay, I'm pretty sure Robert's gonna go down. Oh. Nice one, Vander. You like that? You'll retrain. Keep out. Fuck. Saw that coming, but that is okay. The pledge went off. Now, it's time to fuck your strategy. So. Ooh. Okay, we really need to take that Dragonite down. Which successfully happened. Good. Okay, I was hoping Blizzard would freeze him, but that's okay. Alright, Porygon Z. We're just gonna use Blizzard again. Oh, I'm kind of hoping that'll get a freeze out of this with the pledge. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Snow Miser, you're the goat. You're the goat. Whew. Oh, we're actually off to a pretty good start. I mean, yeah, Robert got completely obliterated, but, you know, okay. Worse things could have happened. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm a little concerned about the Incineroar, if nothing else. Thankfully, they used its ability on my two of my special attackers, if nothing else. Okay, I'm more worried about the Incineroar, so we are going to throw a heal on Vander. Honestly, for a champion, Kieran is good. You don't become a hard champion without exploiting your region's weaknesses, usually. Very good point. Okay, good. Again, that was the one I was the most worried about. Even Luck's chosen you over me. It's not fair. It's just not fair. And once again, this is why Ogerpon chose me. Just go down already. Are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? Oh. Even if Ogerpon goes down, I need to use Ogerpon here. It's just... Red uses leaf curves while Cindy exploits the region Pokemon. Oh, that's true. Yo, man, I've changed. I'll show you. Chance I get. Okay, that's... Oh, fighting type. All right. Okay. Although that does mean Ogerpon is bad type matchup right now, but still. But that means it's very good type matchup for... Retype that is good against her is absolutely that's true. Effectiveness. Yeah, no, I can definitely attest to that. Yeah, I know he was arguably not the best one outright to terrestrialize, but again, I kind of feel thematically, I just we're going for thematic irony. I mean, let's be real. Vander was the MVP in this fight. Wow, it's amazing that simply having Vander... I mean, honestly, the Steel Elite Four was more challenging than that. Huh? Thanks to Kieran, you have the best options. Nope. No, why? This isn't supposed to happen. No, 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 no! What? No, both of you. Oh, honestly, Congressman, read the room, would you? Wait, Drayton. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion? Ow. Low blow, bro. Don't get me wrong, Kieran needed to be knocked down a peg, but low blow, bro. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. By the way, Kieran, I wanted to take this time to point out that you only KO'd my Infernape. You knocked none of my other Pokemon out. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to becoming champion. Here, all yours. Oh, another master. Shit, I got 2 Master Balls now. Fuck yeah. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get the burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Okay, sure. Yeah, also that is also true. Just don't let the desire burn you up to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and win next time. Come again. I won't lose next time. For sure I'll win. Next time I'll win. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get over yourself. Edgelord, Oh, Wolf. Might I interrupt? Well, first, of course, we want to offer Edgelord congratulations on becoming champion. I just spent 100 hours just to get my Weasel Ice Punch because Sinnoh region's built wrong. No freaking kidding. No thanks, I do not. No, none of these people appeal to me at all. Besides, the only person in the world of Pokemon who has my heart is Cynthia. And half the gym leaders in the Galar region, but still. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Edgelord congratulations on becoming champion. Wait, Galar was Sword and Shield, right? We're currently in we're not currently in Paldea, but you know what I mean. It's really amazing achievement. Something like that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it doesn't, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Edgelords are champion, then that means they're head of the league club. But if they're an exchange student, what's our long-term plan here? If they don't stick around, there's so many particulars to sort out. It's bad to be down, but you're down bad. So that's not everything anyway. Just use 40 BP. Yeah. And of course, if Karen's rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of the ranks. Well, wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieran himself. What would he like to do next?
Kieran. Oh, it sucks too because it was either negative.
Well, what could that be about? Now's not really the time. Baby League champion Karen, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Drayden, how could you seriously not right now? Just not right, and certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Ishmael hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go ahead, Edgelord, we'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even though I gotta carry him. First aid, first. So I'd like to congratulate this league for being an actual challenge. Well, you have an actual league. Yeah, have actual legendaries. Yeah, no, I can agree, because the league back in Paldea kind of sucked. All right. Well, Webb, you're pretty low. Chiyu, you're pretty low. Brady, you're pretty low. Drew. Wait, no, Brady, Isadora. Nuvia. Didn't even see how Isadora looks like. Yeah, I didn't even need to get it. She didn't even need to come out. There, but that's how she looks like. I have to take some time. see it. Wait, what? Sup, Ishmael? Here we are, Miss B.
Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon. Meantime, I'll fill you in on the situation. Please have a seat.
Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking.
Oh, please, you're not old enough for that yet.
You have this kind of team.
Ah, Edgelord, I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League, but I think you make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment.
Thanks so much.
Sorry, Ishmael, but could we leave all that for another time? What's that thing you want to tell us about? My apologies, it was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to the topic today, then. Want all of you to join me on an expedition to a seclusion and mysterious Area Zero.
Again?
Area Zero, that's the place in Paldea you want to visit, right? You got permission? My main goal is to investigate the terrestrialized phenomenon and gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero.
But you just ran away from the field of Green Mankey. Those things were scary. I believe it.
Terrapagos, a legendary Pokemon. It's rather exciting idea, isn't it? There you are, Grado. It's just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. Champion Edgelord, I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program.
Edgelord just got crowned the new BB League champion, too.
Your talent is brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Isn't it right if I explain the situation to the children, Ishmael? By all means. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. I am a cardboard cutout of a Pokemon League champion. I am boring and uninteresting, and I'm also the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research in Area Zero. Everyone died. The great crater at the center of Paldea, where everyone died. Once the research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysterious extra Pokemon and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research, because everybody died. That being said, I want you all to die. So we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area, so we want you all to die. There's a clear need for further research and quickly, but at the Pokemon League, we've had trouble finding a capable personnel because our league sucks. Not to mention time to study Area Zero, even though, you know, Edgelord and their 3 friends already went in there, so I don't know why we just don't send them. Wow, I fucking suck. So, you reached out to me as I've requested access to the area for quite some time now. Correct, because I kind of want to hide your body. I apologize that we're not better equipped to deal with this ourselves, because our league sucks. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. And with Champion Edgelord also on the team, I know I can safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join a little team as we explore Area Zero?
I don't think I have a choice.
Splendid. Well said, Champion Edgelord. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support would be very useful as always, Carmen. I appreciate having you on board.
Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The League Club's a whole mess right now. We may need a steady hand to keep the wheel here. Sure, you just can't bother to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though.
I'm going. There's a legendary Pokemon there. I want to find it and catch it this time. I won't let this chance go.
Oh, interesting.
Well, then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems our team will consist of Carmen, Kieran, Edgelord, and myself.
You'll have my thanks for the help on this matter. I look forward to great finding that you'll no doubt bring back.
I am grateful for the opportunity, great Gita. Let's leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is becoming a reality. Now it's time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the academy entrance as soon as we're ready.
Your academy or my academy? Your academy, got it. I hope you're not in a hurry to leave, Champion Edgelord. I'd very much to chat a little longer. Yeah, I kind of was. I didn't want to talk to you. It's been a while, Champion Edgelord. It's been 5 minutes, probably. Hey, kiddo, Rika here, at your service. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen you. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed to be running into you. I see that you are putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea Champion, even while abroad. I'm doing my best. Indeed, I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Just right. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went to the Great Cavern without league permission, didn't you? You cannot prove that. Don't think you're gonna get a scold. You're not gonna get a scolding for that. That's what champions do. What's that got to do with anything? You can't just break rules willy-nilly. I have made a career out of doing that. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to them after all. And besides, we have a good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Edgelord here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Why? I'd still kick your ass regardless. Don't think too poorly of Rika. She is just worried for you. Now then, Champion Edgelord, this time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official league permission. Only a handful of people know how that incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I've elected to inform Ishmael of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, don't you say you had something to give that Ishmael person? Yes, I did. I forgot about that. Champion Edgelord, would you be so kind as to take this for me? The indigo disc. Oh, excuse me. Wow. What's that anyway? TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by Area Zero Research. Oh, and I have investigating team look into it. It's certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. Just break into the Area 51 Pokemon. Of course, people would be worried. But again, it's what I do. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're down there. Well, they're down there, huh? Do you want to pick up some potato salad on the way back, too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There is still much we don't know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokemon there. As a champion, it falls to you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go too, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there and don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now please excuse us. Oakley dokley. Yeah. Don't matter. Don't matter. Last time someone else was in there, the dog nearly died, and once again, you are also not wrong. Okie dokie. Well, we got a lot done today, but I am, as it stands, you got 8 entries remaining. Yep. I am out of time, so good night.